Hey everyone, still in lesson 6, still at level 6. And this is unit 6. That's kind of freaking me out. Could choose your own adventure by using the compare to method, not compares to. Don't make that mistake. There's no S in there. The compare to method with strings. And what we're essentially doing is we are putting things in alphabetical order. So let's go to this image file. And this is going to be uh, probably exactly the same thing as the one in part A that we did with the friends list. My guess, we're going to have to put this list of stuff in order alphabetically. So let me zoom in on that a bit. And so I have an array list of string objects called images. And I am adding these string objects to the array list images. And I'm going to start out by comparing Petsit Park to all the other things in the list. And if I find one that I need to swap, I will swap it. So I'm just comparing two at a time. It's going to be the exact same loop like we did before. So I think we can jump in this. So let's go to the sort files. We're going to use that nested loop again. So I wonder if we could do this. No, because we need to change stuff in the list. So I'm going to go for, with a lowercase f, for primitive int current equals 0. And then I want the current to be less than, think these are images or image files. So I'll copy that and bring it down here. Current is going to be less than the image files dot size, but I'm going to subtract 1 from that because I don't want to go to the very end of the list because I got to leave room to compare something to. So, and then I'm going to go current. I forgot an R. Spelling problem. All right, ready. And let's do the inner loop. For int next equals whatever the current value is plus 1. And I want next to be less than the image files dot size. And it can go all the way to the end, so that's okay. And then I will go next plus plus, I'll increment that. So now, like we did before, it's going to be easier to, let's get the current string object and let's get the next string object. So I have a string object I will call current image. And that is going to be the image files dot get whatever is at the current index. And I'm going to create another string object. I'll call that next image. And that will be the image file. I think I have that on my clipboard, so I do. I will get, with the image file, I will get whatever is at the next index. And what I want to do is I want to compare the current index to the next index and using the compare to method. And if that is positive or greater than 0, I'm going to swap them around. So if current image compare to, not compares, compare to next image is greater than 0. In other words, current image comes after next image. If that's the case, what I want to do is I want to take my image files and I want to set whatever is at the current index. I want to put in the next image, and then whatever is in the next index, I want to put the current image. So essentially, I am swapping those images around. And this is a void method, so there's really nothing else I need to do here. So over here in the image runner class, this is called an app. So I need to call the sort files method on the app. I can't just print this directly out because this is a void method. So there is the sorting of the app. And then I can print this out. Man, I'm having trouble. And now I can print out the app. All right, let's see what happens. See if I made any spelling errors. Ooh, how about that? Got it right the first time. So this is what it was. So it prints out the unsorted files first, and then it sorted it out: bag of chips, computer, friends, pets at park, and tacos. So it printed them out into order. Probably should run the test to make sure it's okay. And it is. So this only took about half the time as that first one because we stumbled through that first one together and I had a bunch of spelling errors and now I was aware of those. So, hey, practice these things out, kids. Practice them, practice them, practice.